when it's old and mine. Thoughts come to me and fade away. Custom dreams I've always had. I'll take it apart of me. I've known what
What's up, guys? Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today we got a 1969 Chevy C-10 pickup truck. Looks pretty good. Popping the hood. We got a 5.7 350 power steering, power brakes. It is missing the fan shroud. That'd be something that I would have. It's got the nice trim on the outside. It's got a decent set of wheels. What we're gonna do throughout this video is a test drive, picking out the flaws, chips, scratches, rust, and dents. Dual exhaust out the back. Got the mat inside the bed. Pretty clean under it too. Under detailed pictures, financing and shipping, it's all available at maplemotors.com. Go there, check it out, hit subscribe, share this video. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Okay, so before we take off, we'll look around the interior and check everything out. Place those bets. Do you think the horn works on this one? Show you the mileage. Hard to stand behind mileage in a 1969 model coming across the dash. She is pretty clean. Aftermarket radio there. I love the seat. Got a nice light up here. Looks a little loose though, don't it? Did I just tighten it up? Maybe it just clipped in. I think it did. Okay, we'll go ahead and start her up. Tilt column. Turn signals. Right turn signal there. We're gonna stop and get a little bit of gas because we're almost out. Wipers. Yeah, working. Gauge wise, our engine temperature is not up. Oil pressure gauge not moving. Wait, that's air pressure. This one's oil pressure. That one is moving. That's on the high side. Blower motor, they got it on a switch. Yep, cutting on. No AC. Radio. Good deal. That sounds good. All right, guys, place those bets. You think the horn works? Well, if you said it did, you was wrong. Time to hit the road. See how it runs and drives. All right, got your seatbelt on. My boy's with me. He's still learning about videos and up here working all summer. We greased the doors, so we got that done. They're shutting just fine now. At first, this was a tough door to shut. Now it just shuts perfect. Greased some of the latches and some of the hinges as well. Here's reverse. Drive. Now, this is the first time that I've driven this vehicle, so we're going to go over everything and check it all out for you. Hopefully I don't miss nothing. If you got any questions, holler at us and we'll go back over it. Now the seat is pretty high in this one. I'm sitting really high up, so if you are short, this is kind of the perfect seat for you. If you're tall, you may have to get some of the stuff and pull it out. As far as driving down the road, man, this feels nice already with tight steering. I'm getting in the throttle. You ready? Doesn't feel too bad. I mean, this is no race truck or anything like that, but our speedo is working. It seems to be accurate. Tack is working. Engine temperature's coming up, and we're going to stop and get a little bit of fuel. Right now, the gas gauge is on E, and it's kind of floating around, which gives me an indication that it is working. Back in our brakes. Brakes feel good. They're going straight down the road. I can't ask much more for a better driver here. And the gas caps on these trucks is easy. It's right here beside the driver's door. Again, $20 worth of premium fuel in this one. We'll check the gauge once we put gas in it. We don't have to worry about running out after that. And then we're going to go over to the parking lot, get some outside shots, and probably some good ones because Liam's with me. Probably got about another week of this and maybe a week and a half and then I'll have to take off for a week, guys. But I'll be back right after that. New baby on the way. It's 1 week and 1 day right now. By the time they watch this video, it'll be closer. What's today, Wednesday? Yeah. I'm doing the videos ahead of time, so that just shows you how ahead I am right now trying to prepare. All right, so cuts off good. Let's get some fuel.
This truck's just got a good look.
Pretty clean out here. Looks like spare tire up under the back too. We're gonna run her up to 20. We're running 93 in this one. That mat is a holly mat. I don't think I've ever seen a holly bed mat. But I did show in the beginning, it is super clean under here. The thing's thick too. Should protect the truck. All right, he's about done there. Good deal. It don't have to be perfect, but you got it pretty perfect, didn't you? Okay, we'll put our cap on now. Get the receipt on that for us. And let's check this gauge. So when we pulled in, it looked like that. And now, it's coming on up. Gas gauge is working. Let's take off. set up the steering wheel because I ended up hooking the horn up under the hood, but we're missing our little wire there. So probably pretty easy. I mean, a fairly easy thing to do. Let's see if I can put this back on. Bum ba ba, and she's centered. Get that wire hooked up in there, and the horn will work. I seen it under the hood there, and the wire was out of it. So, but it's got to be connected on the steering wheel too. I was trying to save a little time for somebody. We was at Harbor Freight 2 days ago buying some stuff. Everybody loves Harbor Freight, right? Mm-hmm. Got to. It's a fun store. And they had horn kits for like 15, 20 bucks. The whole deal, the whole shebang. I was like, that's funny. I need to buy about 100 of those. We just put them in all the cars and they all worked in. Here we go. So far so good. I like those new angles. I like that road over there. We may take advantage of that. Get out in the street and do some videos. This one here has actually been staying nice and cool. It runs, it drives awesome, great oil pressure, motor's quiet, pretty smooth. I think my only thing that it's not like a super negative, but the seat is so stiff. Somebody put so much foam in the seat. It had some boards underneath, or I thought that was what was doing it. I pulled them out. It didn't affect anything, didn't even change anything. And our passing gear's not hooked up. That's something that can be set. It's pulling pretty good though, so you don't necessarily need it, but still, if you wanted to floor it and then kick down a gear, you have to hook up your passing gear. Bump in the road. A little stiff in the back, I'd say, wouldn't you? It's like the back end was bumpy. What we're gonna do now is get turned around here and head on back to the lot. I've enjoyed this test drive. I hope you did too. Please hit subscribe and share this video. That's gonna help us out quite a bit. We are trying to improve all the videos all summer long, so you may see some cool new shots coming in. And that's all because of him. Us working together, right? Mm-hmm. We're going through Brian's Motorsports right now. He does full customizations of cars, but if you need like your interior done, your stereo system put in, a set of wheels and tires, this is the guy to do it. Again, Brian's Motorsports, bms.com. You can find him on all social medias, and he's out at the SEMA shows. He's got his own blog centers. I mean, it's very interesting, all the stuff that he's doing down here, but worth checking out. That big black burnout mark back there is probably online somewhere. Whenever he did, I don't even know what he did it on. I just know, look at that Hummer. That is crazy looking. Okay. I just know if he did a burnout like that, it may have been on video. They must be pulling old gas tanks out of the ground. Hopefully I'm not making y'all dizzy. Engine temperature is in an awesome range. It's on the low side. Our oil pressure's on the high side. We're good. It looks like all the gauges are working. Only thing this truck doesn't have is AC, but that's what the vent windows are for. Old school AC. Guys, thank you for watching. I'm gonna get turned around here. We're gonna put her back over in the spot. Picking out the flaws is coming up next. Thanks again, Liam. Later. Let's walk this ride. We're looking for chips, scratches, rust, and dents. Anything I find, you'll know about it. If you do have any questions after this video, give us a call, 615-822-4444. We'll be happy to answer them for you. All right, getting started here. Coming around the front. Chrome on the front bumper is nice and shiny. The grill here. All right, we're gonna come down the side. Somebody always asks on here, I don't know who it is, but he says, do you do anything other than buy and sell? Well, when we get the cars in, we do little stuff to them. We fine tune the things that we know need to be fixed up. We make sure, a lot of the safety stuff is done. And we pay the guys to clean it up as well without doing a crazy markup. Our markup is very low, guys, compared to everybody else. That's why we run out of cars and sell so many every single month. Little spot there. But we do advertise that we don't work on the cars. We just say that because we don't get into doing everything. We have to send out majority of stuff if something's majorly wrong. Little ding there. But with these old cars, if we don't have working wipers or let's say working air conditioner, that's just how it's going to be presented. That's why I do the videos, to go over the flaws for you. Little spot there. But of course we are a business and we've been here 40 years. We do know what we're doing. Little cracks in the taillights there. Little ding here. I've been catching myself stepping back just a little bit lately to make sure I don't miss any of these little slight dings that are in the paint. Getting them to pop up sometimes is hard, but it's not that, they're not that bad. You can hardly even notice it. You gotta have the eye for it though. Of course, I look these cars over like I'm buying one for myself. Paint run. Seal looks good. Trim looks good. Front windshield looks like it's been replaced. Vent window here we were using as our AC today. Chrome's got a little bit of pitting, just slight. Mirror looks good. Door handle's been replaced. It's nice and clean. Roof on this one, drip rails. That's where your water gets caught. Actually look decent. Light on the back looks good. Back window looks new. Trim, seal. This truck was very well taken care of. You can see that in all the stuff that has been changed out. Back bumper's also new. See if we can get her open. Tailgate opens. Pretty smooth. She's pretty clean, guys. That's a hefty mat there. Tail light on this one's got a few little cracks coming down the side. You got some touch-up marks on the edge. A little haziness here in the front. Chip right there. Yes, I'm touching the paint. I detailed for years. I know a little wax. Go back on top of it. As long as there's wax on it, you'll be alright anyways. My hands ain't nasty. My hands look fine. They're always got some kind of stain on them though. Chip here. Chip there. paint drip will run. Spot here at the roof now. Okay, we'll go ahead and check out our interior. We've made it around the outside. It's a really clean truck. I think everything this week's going to be in good shape. Let's go ahead and check out the interior here. Around your edges of your door jamb. Door panel looks awesome too. Cool design. Seal there's older, but it's still fine. Gas tank looks good behind the seat. I love the interior on this one. Floor looks good. Cleared itself out. I like to at least try to start it without touching the gas. Engine temperature's up, staying nice and cool. Oil pressure on this one's in good range. Like I said, I got the door shut and decent now. Just had to put a little oil on it. Up under the hood. There's our horn, it's just not hooked up. There's a wire to it up top. Honk that horn. Nothing. Just makes me wonder why. The wire wasn't hooked up there and the spring just fell out, but you probably just hook a wire right there and get it working. I don't have it with me, but where'd the spring go? Maybe the spring will do it. No? I was hoping it would. What's funny is I've seen horn kits at Harbor Freight. They're only like 10, 20 bucks or something. The full kit. But you don't need that. I mean, all you need right now is just to hook up the wire behind the steering wheel, probably. I'm gonna assume. Because everything seems to be there. Nice fan shroud would be good for this one. I've seen them for about 30 bucks. I've just got one of my magazines in. I've been looking at a bunch of parts for my car. Motor is staying nice and cool on this one. But if you wanted to, there's lots of extra room for a electric fan. I put them on there for security, just to know. But that's just what I do with my personals. She's a clean truck. Let's come on down with the hood. Little bug. Yep, shuts that easy. Okay guys, detailed pictures, financing and shipping, that's all available at maplemotors.com. Go there, check it out. If you have any other questions, we'll try to help you out with those questions. You can call us 615-822-4444. And be sure to hit subscribe and share this video. That's going to help us out, and thanks for your help, because we're going to get better this summer. We're going to get real good this summer on videoing. All right. Later, guys.